A frightening road rage incident turns violent.
It really does. We came over here to show you this. Watch as one driver right here, look at that, right there, starts just throwing punches, kicks the other guy, and even at one point just shatters his phone. This keeps on going. Channel 2's Michael Seiden, live now in Sandy Springs for us. And Michael, the victim told you he's working with detectives now to try and track down the guy we saw in that video.
So I got a crazy one for you guys today, and I still don't fully understand what made this guy or provoked this guy to escalate this situation so fast. You'll see soon enough that in the parking garage, from the camera in that parking garage, that nothing really happened. But this guy went from 0 to 100 in a blink of an eye.
And George, right now we're getting an update. In the last hour, we know that Sandy Springs police have issued a warrant for that man that you see there just pummeling that other guy on video. In fact, we know it all took place in the parking garage right over there where those condos are. Tonight, the victim who had just pulled into that parking garage is sharing his frightening story. This is the moment a road rage incident in Sandy Springs turned violent.
I took several blows to the head here. I took one here, and I got a nice kick here when I got thrown to the ground.
Justin Thompson says it happened around 8:40 Tuesday night inside the parking garage at Park Towers off Hammond Drive. Surveillance cameras show a red Corvette running a stop sign.
And I speak, whoa! And he halts, he blocks it so I can't go any further. He gets out of his car, and so I get out of my car.
Thompson says the driver wasted no time getting physical, landing several punches before kicking him to the ground.
Honestly, just get away from me. Go home. I said that several times, like, just go. Just go.
He says the man started to walk away, but turned back after seeing Thompson reach for his phone to call 911. That's when he says the attack escalated. Thompson blacked out. When he came to, the suspect had smashed his phone, making it impossible to call for help.
I can't process that. I just couldn't think of being able to get that angry over nothing.
Tonight, Sandy Springs police confirmed they've issued arrest warrants for this suspect.
I just want him to catch him so he doesn't do it to somebody else.
Yeah, and again, I've been reaching out to Sandy Springs police trying to get a name, find out more about the charges. But again, all they've confirmed at this hour is that arrest warrants have been issued. As soon as the arrest is made, we will let you know. For now, we're live in Sandy Springs. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
So as you see there, the guy in the red Corvette was completely in the wrong. He's the one that blows through the stop sign and almost causes the collision. Yes, they both get out. They both say things to each other. I'm sure stuff was said, but nobody knows what was said, but it doesn't even matter what was said. I'm pretty sure the guy in the red Corvette is going to try to say that there was something racial said, or he called him the N-word, or whatever it may be, because that's where it always rolls into, especially when something like this happens. But even if he did call him the N-word, it doesn't matter, because the red Corvette was already wrong. He was in the wrong for running the stop sign. There was no physical threat or danger to the guy in the red Corvette. When you look at the statures of the two men, the guy in the Corvette was clearly in pretty good shape. The other guy was not in good shape, and the results prove that when the guy in the red Corvette went and approached him. And on top of that, that dude smashed his phone so he couldn't call for help after beating him up, and then continued to beat him up. This is absolute insanity, because it looks like the guy in the red Corvette actually has something going for himself, because he has a Corvette. Now, I understand it could be a rental, but let's just say that he does own that Corvette. Not many people have put themselves in a situation to be able to buy a Corvette, but he has. So why would he want to jeopardize that by going over there and beating up a guy, smashing his phone, and doing all of this nonsense, then fleeing the scene on top of that, just because some guy called him mean things and his feelings were hurt? This is the type of stuff that we need to make sure when something like this does happen, we take a deep breath. I understand our emotions get worked up, but there's no immediate threat to our safety. This isn't needed. Get out, say my bad, drive off, and go on with your day and live your life. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'll see you on the next one.